Oh boy, what do I have to begin about this? The movie came out 18 years ago, and next year is going to be 19 years. In 2025, it's going to be 20 years when this film came out. I'm not looking forward to it. Anyway, guys, so today is the big one, honestly. And this movie make me liking Artemis Fowl even more. Even Artemis Fowl is a piece of crap. But honestly, I think this film came out 18 years ago is way worse than Artemis Fowl, Marjorie's Moms, or even Home on the Range, more like Home of the Crappy, because that film was atrocious. What a spit in the face to hand-drawn animation. And this film was the very first 3D animated film by Walt Disney Animation Studio. Like, seriously, how did this film save Disney? Oh, it's because it's 3D animation. Honestly, guys, I would see a way better 3D animation like Frozen 2, or even Wreck-It Ralph, or even the first Toy Story movie, the one who started off for a Pixar movie. Those films are way better than this piece of crap. Good morning, everyone. Digital good old neighbor Nick Hicks, Spider-Verse, and Frozen 2 fan 2001 here. And I really hope you enjoyed my video called Why I Think Elsa is the Most Attractive Disney Princess Ever. And I really hope you guys will enjoy it because, honestly, guys, it's just me, or it's just my Frozen 2 content. It's getting, it's getting pretty strong, honestly. Yeah, honestly, I think it's way better than back in 3 years ago when I did a bunch of Frozen 2 videos non-stop. And thank goodness, the Lord, I don't do too much Frozen 2 video. And even, even Frozen 2 is my favorite movie of all time. Tied with Across the Spider-Verse, even Across the Spider-Verse is the first tied with Frozen 2 as my favorite movie of all time. But honestly, that didn't mean I'm gonna do a bunch of Frozen 2 video. It would be a bunch of Frozen related, but honestly, not just Frozen 2. I might do a Frozen 1 content maybe pretty soon for a 10th anniversary celebration. So yeah. So hey guys, and welcome back to another Disney review. Because last time I talked about Monster Inc. and now let's talk about one of the worst Disney movie in the history of mankind. And Dino 75 is absolutely right, and Lemon Walk absolutely right, because this film just spit in the face to the Disney fan, because honestly, God, this film make Disney haters. You know what? Honestly, God, let's not compare this film to the Disney hater. That is really an insult. Sorry, guys. So today I am doing a biggest rant on Chicken Little, came out of 2005. I honestly do not want to do this rant, but I have to do it anyway because this film have been turning 18 years. 18 years. Honestly, guys, it's been 18 years when this film came out. And honestly, guys, even I hate this film, but happy 18th anniversary to this atrocious film. And honestly, guys, I just don't understand why this film saved Disney. Honestly, yeah, without this film, Disney would be dead. So thank goodness. Honestly, guys, I know, honestly, guys, I know this sounds gross to saying this, but thank goodness the Lord, this film saved Disney. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe I said that. Oh my goodness, sick. Sorry guys, and no further ado, let's talk about how bad this film is and how embarrassing this film is, because this film didn't feel like I'm watching the Disney film. This film is kind of, honestly, guys, this film is kind of remind me I'm watching a bad. Honestly, guys, this film is kind of remind me I'm watching a DreamWorks movie instead of the Disney film. No, I'm not talking about the older DreamWorks. I'm talking about the newer DreamWorks these days has some terrible movie like Boss Baby and the OK Troll movie, which let's not talk about it. And I do not give a darn when that film turned 7 years, which I'm not doing that video. So I already told you in my community time, I'm not gonna repeat myself. I don't want to be like a broken record. Anyway, guys, and no further ado, let's talk about how. Honestly, guys, enough further ado, let's talk about how mean-spirited this film is. And honestly, guys, to be honest, I can handle some mean spirit because at least they did it pretty well. Like Frozen 2, when Anna trying to be overprotected by Elsa. Honestly, guys, at least they did it pretty well. And honestly, guys, all I gotta say, but this film took the mean spirit in a whole new level, because this film is out and out one of the most mean-spirited movies I have ever seen in the history of mankind. And yes, people, you can say whatever you want about Miguel being mean to Mario, but at least that's his characters. At least that's his character, and honestly, at least some of the mean spirit stuff, at least they did it pretty well in the Across the Spider-Verse and Frozen 2, especially for Anna. Honestly, guys, oh my goodness. honestly, guys, I do not want to mess with Anna because honestly, guys, every single time Anna get angry at, at everything, honestly, guys, honestly, guys, kind of remind me of the good version of Benson from the Lego Show. Okay, comparing Anna, comparing Anna and the Benson the Lego Show, that is the insult. Just like retro fans say, Frozen 2 is like Aquaman. Man, I really want to slap him in the face if you say that one more time in this Frozen 2 when honestly, guys, if they, honestly, guys, if he make a Frozen 2 win for a 5th anniversary next year, I'm going to do a reaction. It's going to be the tie or the Cross the Spider-Verse ran as the worst video in the history of mankind. And yes, I say history of mankind because it sounds professional than the worst video of all time, honestly, in the history of mankind, honestly. Sorry, guys, do I have any flaws about this film? Well, I have one flaw shocking enough, but honestly, guys, it has to be the superhero version of Chicken Little. Now that's the type of version I really want to see from Chicken Little. Honestly, guys, that is the type of version we should have gotten instead of getting this random, cheap movie that no. I won't say this film is cheap because 3D animation works so hard, just like Toy Story, Frozen 2, and and to be honest, guys, and no, Across the Spider-Verse do not count as the 3D animated because number one is 2D and number two is the comic book style and animations. Honestly, I really hope Frozen 3 will have the same animations just like Across the Spider-Verse, or else, honestly, or else the bunny will make money at the box office. Even I prefer 3D animation, just like my beautiful Elsa. But honestly, let's hope Frozen 3 will have the same style animation, just like Wish and Puss with the Last Wish, or even the bad guys, or even the Cross the Spider-Verse. Anyway, let's talk about this film because going off topic is way better than talk about this film. Anyway, enough further ado, let's talk about how bad this film is. The story is not even original. Seriously, we see that type of we see that type of bullcrap story like a million times. On the guys, oh my goodness, and the sky is falling scene. OMG, that is honestly one of the most stupidest scene I ever seen in a Disney film. Honestly, guys, there was a scene when Chicken Little says, no. Sorry, excuse me. Honestly, there was a scene when Chicken Little ring the bell and Chicken Little say, the sky is falling. In Animal one, one of the freaking wife, and they all want to know. Like, seriously, and this film has some Indiana Jones reference. I rather see Indiana Jones and the Tower of Destiny way better than see a reference of the Indiana Jones movie in this film. And what is spit in the face to Harrison Ford's legacy. Oh my goodness, why would you do that? Honestly, why would you do that? Why on earth you want to make a reference to Indiana Jones? And people, and yes, I'll probably remember what Shredback forgot to talk about it in his extreme rant. But yeah, this film made a terrible reference to Indiana Jones. And even I do not like Indiana Jones 5, but I would have I would have watched that film again instead of watching this piece of chicken crap. Oh my goodness, and the characters. This is hands down one of the worst characters I ever seen in a Disney film. Honestly, guys, let's get the main character named Chicken Little himself. Honestly, guys, do you honestly think I feel so bad that everyone is treating him like crap? I'm gonna tell you right now. Honestly, guys, I don't feel bad for Chicken Little. Honestly, guys, it's pretty sad. Honestly, guys, that's pretty heartbreaking saying this because I always feel bad some of the Disney characters like Elsa. Honestly, guys, I feel bad for Elsa, that her history about her parent. But honestly, guys, this film have no emotion. This film have no heart, and this film is all about comedy. It's like a Disney version of Teen Titans Go. Okay, honestly, guys, it's going way overboard because this film, this film is nowhere as bad as. You know what? Let's not compare this film with Teen Titans Go, or else, or else this YouTube channel will be stupid. Anyway, guys, and yes, and honestly, guys, I'll get the butt crack in a minute because that is honestly one of the worst photo I've ever seen in a Disney film. So honestly, we're gonna get the butt crack in a minute. And Chicken Little friends like Ducky named Abby. Honestly, guys, the boys. Honestly, for goodness sakes, the voice actress of Jessie from the Toy Story film. What the heck are you doing? That is hands down one of the worst performances that she ever did in the history of mankind. Jessie from the Toy Story movie are way better than Abby from Chicken Little. Oh my goodness, she was terrible. And the animation and character design looks awful, man. Looks awful. Look terrible. Look horrendous. And make the movie look bad. And Anna and Elsa is a way better design. A way better design for a Disney film than Chicken Little design. Because honestly, guys, honestly, guys, I would see a. Honestly, I would see a way better animal featuring some Disney film. I would see I would see Jungle Book. I would see Zootopia. Those films are way better than this piece of crap. Sorry, guys. And anyway, honestly, guys, and that American crab hole, which is a giant pig over there eating the corn. Oh my goodness, I cannot stand him. He was really annoying. Honestly, guys, there was this. Man. And now let's get to the fish. The fish in the helmet. It go. Oh my goodness. Why do we need him in the movie? He was just there. He was just there, want to be a comedian. Oh my goodness. Honestly, guys, there was a scene. There was a scene when the fish in the helmet go. Honestly, there was a scene in the dodgeball scene, which, screw the dodgeball scene, that was honestly one of the worst scenes in the history of mankind. And yes, I would say history of mankind, and three times in this video. It's way better than me talking about this film. Anyway, guys, I'm going off topic. Let's get back to what I'm talking about. Anyway, there was a scene when the fish in the helmet, they sing the song called "I Want This Now," and I was honestly, guys, no joke. Honestly, guys, when I saw that scene, honestly, guys, hey, no more music. That is the worst Disney movie in the history of mankind. And you see the American crab hole trying to dance, and you see a dodgeball, the one when you go, oh my goodness. That is only one of the most cringy scene I have ever seen in a Disney film. And I would see a way better scene from Disney. Honestly, guys, I would see Elsa saving Arendelle for Frozen 2. I would see a climax from Wreck-It Ralph. And I rather see the ride from Tangle, a way better Disney scene than instead of this piece of monkey crap. Piece of chicken crap. I meant to say. But honestly, let's get to, oh my goodness, I'm not looking forward to talk for the next one, but we're gonna do it. The worst Disney character, the worst characters in this film, which is none other than Buck Cluck, aka Chicken Little's father. He is a terrible father. He is honestly one of the worst fathers I have ever seen in a movie. George Stacy from Across the Spider was a way better father. A way better father in movies instead of Buck Cluck. Because honestly, guys, I do not like the fact that Buck Cluck being mean to his son. His name is Chicken Little. Which I was kind of feel bad for him, and I was like, you know what, this film is a piece of crap, and this film is absolutely mean spirit. And yes, honestly, some of the entertainment has a mean spirit stuff like Frozen 2, Across the Spider-Verse, or Bob Burgers, Big Mouth, or even, what else? Or even Cobra Kai. But at least they took the mean spirit stuff and make it as a really clever way. And yes, you can. Sorry, I'm stretching. Back to saying, I'm not trying to saturate. I'm trying my best. Anyway, back to saying, sorry guys, and yes, people, you can say whatever you want or what happened to Anna. Anna, or why she overprotecting by Elsa. But at least she have the right. At least that's her character, because that's her character and that's a great character art. And I do not care what everyone said, because I think she's a underrated character art. Well, at least it's not as good as Elsa's character art in Frozen 2. Which, me talking about Frozen 2 in this video is way better than me talking about this film. Because this film is not worth it. It's not a film, honestly, guys, this is the type of film I just don't feel like talking about it. Because this film was absolutely stupid. And yes, this is the biggest win, but I just don't feel like raging. Because just because it's the biggest win didn't mean I'm going to be raging. Because there's someone is asleep. So I gotta quiet down. So, yeah. Anyway, and the climax. This is hands down one of the most stupidest climax I've ever seen in a Disney film. And honestly, guys, and yes, the ending was the only positive I have for that film. But they ruined some classic song like "Can We Really Dance Now?" I have no idea what the lyrics sound, but Yeah, Penny Scramble is right. Lemon Walk Strike Back is right. And even Dino 75 is right. This film is the worst piece of crap I ever seen in a Disney film. Because this film make honestly guys, this film make Artemis Fowl look like a masterpiece than Chicken Little. Well, honestly guys, what honestly guys, it's kind of blasphemy you ask me because Artemis Fowl honestly guys, it's kind of blasphemy you ask me because Artemis Fowl is honestly one of the second worst movie of 2020 because number one is had to be the C word from Netflix. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it because that film is on the blacklist now. Anyway, guys, and yeah, they ruined honestly guys, they ruined every single reference because they ruined, oh my goodness. And honestly guys, and don't let me get started of the Lion King reference. What a spit in the face to the 1994 movie called The Lion King. How dare you? How dare this film ruin Lion King? You know when I'm done. Anyway, and this film is from the director who brought you The Elvis Negro. The director for The Elvis Negro. I'm very sorry, man, but this is hands down one of the worst. This is hands down one of the worst movies that he ever did in his career. The Elvis Negro is 100 times better than this piece of crap. So overall, guys, Chicken Little is absolutely a abomination. And this film did not feel like honestly, this film did not feel like I'm watching the Disney film. This film kind of made me on watching the DreamWorks, the bad DreamWorks film like Shrek the Third or The Boss Baby or even Spirit Unlimited. Yeah, I really hate Spirit Unlimited. That film, honestly, that film make me want to fall asleep. But anyway. Honestly, guys, this is hands down one of the worst movie of 2005. This is honestly one of this is honestly one of the most mean spirit movies I have ever seen in my 22 years of my life, and this is hands down one of the worst Disney movie in the history of mankind. Because thank goodness the Lord, a lot of people forgot this film. Guys, I'm not trying to hate on you, but do you honestly think that Disney Channel will air this film for the 100th anniversary? Do you honestly think that you have one of your kids will say, "Hey, mommy, let's go watch Chicken Little. Get the crap out of here." Kids deserve better Disney film, like Frozen 2, Frozen 1, or even Big Hero 6, or even Tangle. Because kids deserve better Disney film, and because at least that film is way more entertaining than Chicken Little. You know what? Let's get the rating. Sorry, guys. I'm giving Chicken Little, most mean-spirited movie ever, a 1 out of 10. This is absolutely the worst of the worst. And I'm giving this abomination a seal of naked garbage. Oh, man. Good rhythm. Thank goodness the Lord I got this rant out of the way. So thank goodness the Lord I won't talk about this film. Oh, crap. I had to talk about this film on my top 10 worst Disney movie in history of mankind video. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, I'll get to that pretty soon. Sorry, guys, that was my biggest rant on Chicken Little. Honestly, guys, and tell me about your opinion on this film on the comment section below. Honestly, guys, if you like this film, that's fine. Honestly, guys, I accept your opinion, and I am so happy that you enjoy this film and how mean-spirited this film is. But for me, this film, oh my goodness, this film, honestly, guys, this film make me liking the Lego Ninjago movie instead of liking this film. Honestly, guys, even though that Ninjago movie is like Chicken Little over again, but that film, honestly, guys, this film and Ninjago movie are both tied as the most mean-spirited movie I ever seen in my 20 years of my life. And I would see a way better movie with mean-spirited tone, like Frozen 2, or even, honestly, guys, or even Across the Spider-Verse when Miguel being mean-spirited to Miles Morales, telling the story about the multiverse. Those are way better than Chicken Little, in my opinion. Sorry, guys, and tell me about your opinion on this film on the comment section below. You think it's bad, think it's good, think it's mediocre, and honestly, guys, you just like me that you can't stand mean-spirited stuff. And Lemon Watch Right Back will definitely agree with me in this video. Comment below and let me know, and stay tuned for my next rant on the worst thing that came out for Frozen, which is none other than Once Upon a Snowman. Sorry, Money Puff fanboy, but I'm not a huge fan of that special. I'm not a huge fan of that short. I would see a way better short based on Frozen 2. Wait, let me see. Wait, Honey Million Solo short. That would be a much better than Once Upon a Snowman. And why? You know what? I will get to that in my next video. Oh boy, after I get done eating. Anyway, oh my goodness. And tell me what is your worst Disney movie ever. For me, it's this film. Because this film spit in the face to Walt Disney legacy. Because if Walt Disney sees this film, he's going to be so heartbreaking. Because this film did not feel like I'm watching a Disney film. This film kind of made me on watching the newer DreamWorks film than than the actual Disney film, because Disney deserves a bunch of magic, because this film have no magic, because this film is all about mean spirit magic. So, honestly, guys, you know what magic they have? Mean spirit tone. Yep, mean spirit tone. Like the sword, and you know what? I'm done. Anyway, subscribe, comment, share the video with your family, and stay tuned for my short review /Rant on the worst thing that came out for Frozen, and one of the worst short I ever seen in 2020, which is another than Once Upon a Snowman. And yeah, I'll get to my reason. Man, I will get, honestly guys, if I have time today, honestly guys, maybe I could do that after I upload my Chicken Little rant. Sorry guys, this is my rant, so I see you next time, and so long, and honestly guys, I'll see you on my movie, I see you guys on my short review /Rant on Once Upon a Snowman. See you there.